So this is me and Drew's memory game. We put our tile constructor function on top and then base the different methods off of it over here. We have some global configs. This is just the number of rows and columns, and this sets the current scene to 0. This is the array of all the images we're going to use, and this is our button class with its different methods to make the start button right here. So we have this empty array that we push faces into. And possible faces gets faces from the library we shown up top. And this function right here shuffles the elements of that array, so that's different every time you run the game. This is the actual for function to create the tile board. Um, we have a nested for function as well to make sure that's like the rows and columns are being built. And this empty array is what they're getting pushed into. And this is sets the background of after you press the start button of this scene. And we have for flip tiles, we put an empty array because we're going to push more tiles in there. And these num tries and num matches right here are just counters that start at 0. Here's the start button that I showed you earlier. Um, this is the mouse clicked function. So if the current scene is 0, then that means it's a start button there, so you would just handle the mouse click for the start button. Otherwise, this whole thing processes how you click the tiles and how they match or not, and if you click 3 and they don't match, then they kind of just like flip back over. And this is our splash screen. You can see it right here, and this calls that splash screen function. And this is our draw function. Once again, if the current scene is 0, then it's a splash screen. Otherwise, it keeps in track of the time and the attempts in this draw function right here. And this right here is kind of like the conclusive message where after you collect all the tiles and after you played the game, it tells you how long it took you to do it, how many attempts.